Welcome to ASSN Adult Sports Situation Network, and this is pretty much a recap on the Grand Slam report on the Cubs. Why? Why do the Cubs keep losing in this type of fashion? And right now I'm totally perturbed, pissed off, annoyed because I keep seeing the same repetitive patterns as of right now when it comes to the skipper, the manager. Yes, Craig. Mr. Craig Counsell. I just don't see the adjustments in his game, in his decision making. It seems like it's the same thing over and over and over that keeps on happening again and again and again. I mean, by now you should know who to use and when to use them and try to retool some situations so you can get the best out of your ball club and at least try to put them in a position to win. But right now, I'm not seeing this out of this manager right here. I mean, we signed him, and what happened to Milwaukee? Milwaukee's even gotten better. Milwaukee's arguably better without him. This is not like a full-blown blast on Craig Counsell, but adjustments have to be made in a game. I always sit there and complain about him not playing small ball when it's a small ball situation. The wind at Wrigley has been blowing in all year. It's pretty much unprecedented. But when you're not scoring runs, you have to do things to manufacture runs, because you're not always going to get the long ball. But here in Denver tonight, the Cubs fall. The Cubs fall. Let's see, the Cubs, they look poised to climb in the standings, but then it all fell apart, people. But the one bright spot is Ian Happ did tie up the game in the 8th with a 3-run home run blast. The game looked like it was going to be headed into extra innings. And that's when Daniel Palencia came in. Now, I do like Daniel Palencia, and I think he has great stuff. He has good movement on his balls. His fastball is phenomenal. Clocks in at about 102 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour plus. But every time, check the pattern out. Every time you bring this guy in for a non-save situation, just to hold it over to get to the 10th inning, guess what happens? We keep getting the same results. He keeps giving it up. There has to be a fix to this. You have to know when to use Daniel Palencia. And it is not when it's tied in the 9th. It's like the same reoccurring broken film that I keep watching over and over and over again. So what does he do once you bring in Daniel Palencia? Okay, let's start it off in the 9th. So they put him on the mound, and what happens? Right away, he gives up a single. After giving up a single, what does he do? He gives up a walk. Then what happens next? Mickey Moniak. Ball almost out of here, off the wall. A walk-off triple to lose the game, 6-5. Congrats to the Rockies. This team has never had a pitcher perform that the way their pitcher performed today. I'm getting you guys now the information here. Let's see, Matthew Boyd pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Not a great game. Not a horrible game, but not a great game. Over there, you should be able to manufacture runs. And then Tanner Gordon pitched 6 innings with 2 earned runs and a career high 9 strikeouts. Support hits, Kyle Tucker, 3 hits. Seiya Suzuki, 2 RBIs. As I already said, the 3-run homer that by Ian Happ, which was great to tie the game in the 8th. But as far as things are looking, I'm really worried about the Cubs right now, guys. I'm really, really worried about them because they're not. Okay, here's the other problem. I don't see any kind of fire or intensity. It just seems like Craig is so laid back, no matter if things are good, no matter if things are bad. And I get it, to be even keeled and to be able to think with a clear head is the way to do things. But when your team needs a spark, you better light that fire. This is ASSN, the Adult Sports Situation Network. I'm your host, 12, and I just put my foot down on the Chicago Cubs because they're fading far back. Now they're 6.5 games behind Milwaukee. And if you're losing to the Rockies, I don't know how you're coming back. Next up, Atlanta. Let's see what they do. I like to see the bounce back, guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. So long.